not the way I planned it. I first just want to thank Governor Walker. Governor Walker is truly a wonderful governor. And I want to also introduce his lovely wife, Tonette, who is just, she was standing right there. Thank you. What a gracious couple. And yesterday, the good governor and I flew all over the state of Wisconsin, meeting with businesses and talking to people, and I just want to say thank you. Governor, you're just a wonderful guest. And I also want to thank J.B. Van Holland. J.B. Van Holland is just an outstanding Attorney General, a class act, and I couldn't be happier to have him as my friend. And he and James Clauser, another great friend of mine, agreed to be the co-chairman of this campaign, and they did a great job. And I let him down by not winning, but I thank you, JB and James. I thank you so very much.
We love you, Tommy.
I know. I also want to thank my family. I've never campaigned harder, and I just want to thank Sue Ann and my three children and their spouses, Chris and Kelly and Tommy and Brian and Lotzang and Jason and little Jace. I see Mary Panzer and Sheehan Donahue and Alberta Darling, Margaret Farrell, and Dan, and I thank them, and Joe Scheidel, who drove his semi-truck all over the state with his wife Alice. I appreciate it. My very good friend Don Weber and Roxanne, who gave me a chance to help build a business with him in La Crosse. And very happy. My sister is here from California, and my fiance. Reed from Iowa. My brother Arthur, I thank him very much, and Chad Money, and Barry, thank you. The governor's brother, who was in an ad with me, and I thank him and his family, and Jeff Knight and Sharon and Todd, and I just love all of you. I love all of you. Brad Courtney, the state chairman of the party, thank you very much for what you do. And I also want to thank my campaign team. What a group of wonderful people. Bill McCoshen, Brian Nemore, Bob Wood, who came out from Washington, Chris Mormon, John Matthews, Darren Schmitz, and my field staff, and chairman of the campaign, Keith Jokes, John Martin, Lisa Booth, Ryan Birchfield, Amanda Cornegie, Mary Stitt, Ben Vocal, and everybody else that worked so hard and did so much. Thank you. I ran, ladies and gentlemen, because I love this country and I love this state. And I believe so much the fact that we are so fortunate to be Americans and to have the opportunity to have the liberty and the freedom, the opportunity to do whatever we want to do. That's pretty impressive. We have an opportunity to choose our leaders. We don't always agree. But I congratulate the president tonight, even though I did not support him, fought hard to defeat him. He's our president, and hopefully he will lead our country in a better direction. I thank our new senator. I called her and congratulated her. It wasn't my first choice. But she is our senator, and I wish her well. I congratulate her and hope that she is able to do a great job for the state of Wisconsin. I'm running, ladies and gentlemen, and have run, because being from Wisconsin is something special. Having the opportunities to work with Governor Walker, the Republicans that won tonight, and JB, to build Wisconsin, which I've had the opportunity to do from state legislator to governor for 14 years. It's an awesome thing to be the governor of this fantastic state. And I wanted to do my last years to serve Wisconsin, serve its people again, and build Wisconsin and this country. Because I am very worried for my 3 children, my 8 grandchildren, which I love dearly, and your children and grandchildren, because we want to make sure that our children and grandchildren are going to be able to inherit a country that's stronger and freer and fairer and safer with more opportunities than what we had. And I thought that was slipping away. And I wanted so much to help lead back America, to be the country of growth and opportunity, and to build America for future generations. And that's why I ran. I certainly didn't need the job, and I guess I'm not going to get it. And I don't need anything more on my resume because I've already accomplished more than anybody from Elroy ever thought I could. I ran for the right reasons, ladies and gentlemen, because I care so much, just like you. Can you imagine this number of people being out here at midnight? You should be home and going to bed and going to work. But you're here because you believe, just like I do, so much in our country and what it has to offer. And that's why I fought so hard. And so many of you did so much. Will Knightson and his mother and father are still making calls at 5 o'clock today. John Martin. my friend from Chicago who came up here to volunteer, Dr. Andrews, who came over from Sweden to spend a week campaigning. Wasn't able to convince too many people with a Swedish accent, but you try. But Brian, you were great. Thank you very much. John, the Duffys, John Thomas, the Duffys, Senator Getzey. I'm not going to go away. I'm not going to run again, but I certainly am going to be supporting people to do the right things for the right reasons, to build Wisconsin and build America. I just want to finish up, ladies and gentlemen, by telling you you are wonderful people. And my father always told me, he said, Tommy, he says, you're lucky to have 5 good friends that you can really count on. And we'll go to bat for you. And I look at this crowd, and my father was wrong. I've got thousands of friends and supporters. Just know, ladies and gentlemen, that we fought the good fight. We came up short, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't keep fighting for our principles, our ideals, and our beliefs. We have a state to build behind Scott Walker and J.B. Van Hollen and Senator Johnson and our congressman who won re-election tonight. And we have a country to be able to chart a new direction. And we have to continue that fight, ladies and gentlemen, because this country has been so good to all of us. And if you really are honest with yourself, none of us could have been where we are tonight, and none of us could have accomplished what we have so much and so far if we were born in any other country. And America is something very, very special. And we have to do everything we can to do what is necessary to get this economy going, getting the jobs created, and making America as strong and as good as it possibly can be. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, it's tough, it's hard, but it is what a democracy is all about. We get in a democracy to choose our leaders. And those leaders now have been chosen, and now it's our responsibility to get behind them and point them in the right direction, assist them and help them, but also don't forget our conservative principles as Republicans, that we have a great party, and with Governor Walker, J.B. Van Hollen, Reince Priebus, and Paul Ryan. What a class act. Yeah. What a class act. We have the nucleus to go on and really make a difference. And that's what all of us hope to do, and that's what we have to aspire to do. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's my last time, but I want to give you the Irish prayer. May the road always rise to meet you, and may the wind be always at your back, and may the sun shine upon your forehead, and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. God love you, God love Wisconsin, and God love the United States of America. Thank you.